Hi, I'm Mark, and today Outside Views will answer the question, what is the political system of Angola? The political system of Angola is a presidential republic where the president of the republic serves as both the head of state and the head of government. Angola gained independence from Portugal in 1975 and has since experienced, let's say, a complex political landscape. The political system of Angola follows the principle of separation of powers with three branches of government: the executive, legislative, and judicial branches. The president heads the executive branch, the National Assembly represents the legislative branch, and the judiciary is responsible for interpreting and applying the law. As I said, the president of Angola is the head of state and government. The president is elected directly by popular vote and holds significant powers, including appointing and dismissing the government ministers, representing the country internationally, and commanding the armed forces. The National Assembly, the Assembleia Nacional, is Angola's unicameral legislative body. Its members are elected through a proportional representation system, with seats allocated based on the percentage of votes each party receives. The National Assembly is responsible for passing laws, approving the national budget, and overseeing the activities of the executive branch. At the moment, the Popular Movement for the Liberation of Angola, the MPLA, has been the dominant political party in Angola since the country's independence in 1975. The MPLA emerged as the leading party during the liberation struggle against Portuguese colonial rule and has won the majority of seats in the National Assembly in successive elections. Its dominance has led to criticisms of a lack of political pluralism and limited opposition representation. While the MPLA has been the ruling party, Angola has had several significant opposition parties. The National Union for the Total Independence of Angola, the UNITA, is the largest opposition party, and it played a prominent role during the Angolan Civil War from 1975 to 2002. Another notable opposition party is the Broad Convergence for the Salvation of Angola electoral coalition, that's the CASA-CE. These parties, along with others, provide alternative voices in the political landscape. Angola has faced various political challenges, including issues related to corruption, human rights, and the concentration of power. Corruption has been a significant concern, with Angola ranking poorly on corruption perception indices. Efforts to address corruption and improve transparency have been ongoing, but really more progress is needed. Angola has taken steps towards electoral reforms in recent years. In 2010, a new constitution was adopted, introducing changes to the electoral system. The reforms aim to enhance transparency, fairness, and inclusiveness in the electoral process. However, the implementation and effectiveness of these reforms are subject to ongoing scrutiny. Angola's civil society and media have faced some restrictions and challenges. Freedom of expression and freedom of the press have been areas of concern, with limitations on independent journalism and occasional censorship. However, there also have been efforts to promote media pluralism and increase the space for the civil society organizations to operate. Despite Angola's status as a republic, the political environment has been characterized by elements of authoritarianism and limited political freedoms. The MPLA has been criticized for its tight grip on power, restricted media freedom, and limited political participation. However, there have been some recent efforts to promote democratic reforms, including the revision of the constitution and the holding of more transparent elections, but there's still a lot of work still to do. And I'll see you in my next video. I'll be back.